I feel like you're the man for this conversation.
Green
Matt.
to me. You must have an overshirt. Shacket.
Charlie Atkinson for Gloucester, and up goes Theo McFarland. Seb Blake takes aim, and it's Willis's ball.
Should have gone for 3, Alec.
Yeah, looking like a decision they might regret just at the moment. Hartley for Tompkins. Burke on the loop and straightening really nicely. And he somehow got away from Will Joseph, draws the man, feeds Malins, and Malins will release Shegan. Brilliantly finished. That's the clinical bit. That's the bit Gloucester were missing. Moments ago, they were the ones pressing, but Saracens strike first.
And actually it was Tom Willis and Jamie George's work, mainly Tom Willis's work leading up to this. The break and the offload from Willis, smashing through contact again. Then it's Fergus Burke, and one of the, without being too basic about things, Ali, in terms of analysis, one of the revelations of the second half of this season has been how quick Fergus Burke is. I'm not quite sure I was aware, but accelerates so well. That's what makes the difference.
That's all good, Adam.
Carey, not the ball.
A lot of movement in the line out. It's Ezequez at the tail. Burke for Kalori, picking a lovely line and beginning to stride through that 22. Barton swiftly to the left into defensive stations. Here's McFarland. Wrestled to the ground. James Fenter, excellent defensively. That looks to have gone forwards from Saracens, but not before Gloucester have infringed beyond the offside line.
Getting more than a clear score ahead, converted try ahead, might do something to the Gloucester psyche, give them more chance of getting that bonus point. They've got a while to do it yet. To send lads into the big Sarries brick wall, you've got to send more than one person to the breakdown. That is under-resourced by at least one body, more like 2.
Line out good. Ben Earl good. Shegan even better. Can he hold it? He can. Momentum carries him over for a second in this contest, and Saracens at the moment are seizing every available chance.
Too easy for a man of that calibre, carrying ability. It's exactly the same spot we saw Noah Kalori go through 5 minutes ago. It's just wise from Saracens. Why will you change it if it's working?
It's gone forwards from Rotimi Shegan. Atkinson. And Atkinson to Llewellyn. Good line. Big, long, striding Welshman. Heads for the 22. Charlie Atkinson plays 9. And again, on transition, they just look at 6s and 7s at the moment, Gloucester.
Once a Sarri, always a Sarri. Build a score.
And building they are, very effectively. Nice problem to have. I wonder if that was a dummy throw. It might not matter anyway, because Jamie George has scooped it up. And Gloucester's inaccuracies continue. Burke, Hartley, Tompkins. Willis. There he is, somehow slipping free when everything seemed to enclose him. Burke, nicely done from Jamie George. Hugging that right-hand touchline now. Quick ball would be interesting. Willis taking a little bit of time to get to his feet. He looks uncomfortable. Hartley. They want to give Willis as much time as possible to run that off. Here's McFarland. Yeah, he's in a lot of pain, Tom Willis. Itoje. He's trying to hobble his way towards the ruck. Out it comes for Ben Earl. Others are going to have to do the heavy lifting here. And it's fallen nicely for McFarland. Keeps it alive. Tompkins moves onwards. Charlie Atkinson jumps on him from behind. Bit of width here, might do it. Ben Earl rides the challenge. Bangs it over. 5 points.
I think what you're almost talking about, that's fine. Flicked off the back of Hartley, didn't it? But when you get Theo McFarland, good, then you get Nick Tompkins, and then ultimately you get Ben Earl on the ball. What you're talking about, I think, is really a higher calibre of player.
Theo Dan with the input. He's replaced Jamie George. Owen Farrell has replaced Fergus Burke. And Sarries are hunting the bonus point, and hunting it with real vim and vigour. Theo Dan freshly onto the field, Bonus point bagged. They should take all 5 from today, and Exeter will be very, very concerned at developments here at the Stone Axe.
I can tell you, Al, these are the tries that knock the stuffing out of you, that knock the guts out of you. There's nothing too special from Sarries. They feel their way. Things get a bit light around the left. Gloucester got to do better.
First kick of the day for Owen Farrell, no problem. No bother at all, and this is the depth of the quality and the class that they have access to.
Yeah, bringing Owen Farrell on at 50 minutes is not bad, is it? Just you need to keep Owen sharp too as well, because there's some big games hopefully coming up for this Saracens team, so smart to give him 30 minutes off the bench just to keep everybody ticking over.
Lining up Willis, who's lining up him. Llewellyn, Joseph. Now then, Atkinson can't thread that through to Englefield on the inside. Malins came pouring through. Joseph has to use James Fenter again. Atkinson looking for somebody to take that inside channel. There was no runner. Bluder in the meantime. They are making headway, Gloucester. Just doing it the hard way. Clark. Atkinson.
Sarries aren't biting at these breakdowns, are they? They're not poaching just yet.
And Fenter is dispossessed in the contact. And that's a decent nudge from Malins. 1 win in 12 league visits to the Stone Axe. 1 win in 17 long years of playing Saracens away in the league. They're up against history as well as some very high-quality performers today. And those performers seem to have gummed up the works pretty effectively. Englefield, Atkinson, pressure from the line speed. Loader slips it away to Joseph, heads for the corner. I think that's grounded. It'll need checking.
Backed himself, didn't he? Reckon he got it down. Tizard was straight in the side of that maul. They had the advantage.
Joseph just had enough there, any of the passes and missed passes. He just thought, head down, I'm going for it, I'll get there myself. And it was the right thing to do in the end. They have had opportunities, they haven't converted, so I'm glad he's managed to just keep all.
What a kick that is.
And again, they moved it wide early. Got some joy. There is something in that, I think, Ashy. Might be a bit late now.
I just think the Saracens, like the results of the history of being here, I think it's weighed on them slightly today.
Englefield off, replaced by Mikey Austin. That looked like an upright challenge. Was it Theo Dan?
Yeah.
Let's make sure this player's okay, please.
He's putting it about today, isn't he?
And
it's a big collision, straight into the chin. Oh.
We do have head contact, we do have foul play. We don't believe it's high degree of danger because it's a passive tackle. It's going to be a yellow card.
Passive.
I don't want to see a big hit if that's passive.
Yeah. Got to be a sequel at the front, isn't it?
Not this time for Owen. This is Inard racing forwards. Calori across to meet him.
That's a clear out. I don't know if anyone needed clearing out, but they got it anyway.
Inside ball for Thomas is good. He's done really well there. And off they go again. Off Joseph goes again. Gloucester have 2 and are fighting to the end here. Really nice sleight of hand from Freddie Thomas. And Will Joseph has a brace.
He's deserved his brace of tries, Will Joseph, especially in the second half. He's been Gloucester's dangerous player. As soon as he makes the decision to cut in, he's gone. No one's got a chance.
Cheers.
He's looked dangerous on this right wing. Got to try on the other left wing too. No, sets his eyes on the inside, he's gone.
And just because he can.
He's at 50%, that's the reality of it.
Farrell.
Oh,
yeah.
That is a properly good throw.
Well, he's a finisher, isn't he?
It's a properly good throw.
He's a closer.
Gloucester got up, loads of shape on that, double tops.
Victory. Another bonus point victory for Saracens, who've now won 4 on the spin and they leapfrog Bristol into 5th place. They are only 3 points behind Exeter, who will feel the heat right now. Sarries are coming in hot. Full time at the Stonex. Saracens 30, Gloucester 14.